Greetings, may peace be with you all. So welcome to the Ramblings of Seven, where I'm seven consciousnesses brought into one, and you are in for a wild ride of ascension and transcendence. I am so grateful to be here today to share with you my beloved crystals. I realized I needed to cleanse them, so I figured why not share that? Why not go over how I go about cleansing the crystals that I wear daily, or the ones that I use various meditations or while I sleep or for other intentional purposes. Today I'm just going to go over the ones, the 5 stones that I need to cleanse that I wear in my medicine bag, and also, depending on the time, I will probably try to charge my pedalite, which is I'm reading out of my book here, it's angelic. It really helps with all kinds of cleansing, all kinds of healing, all kinds of really, it's a high vibrational stone, and I was drawn to it. I didn't know why. I saw it, and it's so wonderful, and it's got so many. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus on it. Probably not, but it's got so many little facets, imperfections, the little lines inside. When I meditate with stones, I focus, and it seems like it's like encoded knowledge. It's like writings. It's all the stones have the little imperfections in them, and it's just knowledge. It's just something different they have to share. It's all consciousness. All right, so I've been using this wood here. Just trying to remember the name of it for you. If anybody does know the name of it, please put it in the comments. I apologize. Today I'm going to use sage, and I usually go and ask the angels. So Archangel Michael, please be with me. My guides, please be with me, and all of any other angels or beings of neutrality and light that desire to be with me in this and guide me and help empower this cleansing and charging. Thank you. And of course, my higher self, which we are always here. So, I've actually not used sage before. I've used the wood, but so I go through each one. I say what it's for. I have them all charged with intention, which is written in here. My little book of everything. This is where I write my channelings. This is where I take any notes, any journalings, anything that needs to be looked at again, needs to be looked at, needs to be, sometimes it's good to go back and look at the things that you did, the things that you remember, and it helps you to understand really where you are and what you're trying to do and the direction that you're going. And you can see that, man, I read back in some of my journals. I've got 3-4 of them, and I've been telling myself everything that I'm doing right now. It's been obvious, but it wasn't until my vibration was able to get to that point. So I'm going to start with my fluorite, my yellow fluorite. It helps me with my solar plexus, my third eye, my heart. It magnifies my intellectual ability, helps me maintain courage, self-confidence and challenge, clarity, clear mind, good connection when meditating. It clears my negative thoughts in the physical and the astral. It balances all of my mental, and it helps me to go with the flow. Helps with challenging emotions. We're going through a time of a lot of processing right now, a lot of going through old emotions and cleansing karmic cycles, and it's incredible. It's so much fun though, because once you really see, oh, it smells so wonderful. Once you really see what's going on and actually take it all in and accept it, then you're able to move in a different way. You're able to see things as opportunities rather than as pitfalls. All of this, the crystals, when I first met my best friend, she introduced me to crystals. I didn't know that much about them. I was always intrigued by their beauty, but I didn't understand the energy within them. And albeit this was 9 months ago. So I went in and bought some crystals, and then I'm like, okay, I'm divine masculine, I don't need crystals, got my twin flame for that. Wow, she can do that. So I gave them all to her, and I gifted them all to her, and they're hers. I'm never gonna expect them back. That's not a thing. That's not even a thought. And it's purely for expression in this video. But so I'm going out and getting my own. These 5 that I use, which are yellow fluorite, gold stone, citrine. I guess I don't have to look at my book, I should know. The rose quartz, this beautiful piece of unakite. Ah, well, I should. The gold stone. This is citrine. And these were all actually prescribed to me by my best friend. She is a wonderful goddess. And so I went out and bought some that were the same stones, the ones that resonated with me, and then I charged them in the sunlight together. Therefore, their intention would be in there and would help transfer, and then I set the intention in them, and now I wear them, and they're wonderful. They help me every day, and I'm always guided to remember them. Alright, so let's cleanse. I'm going to go through and cleanse these all. I'm going to thank them, and I'm going to do it as if I'm not doing a video, so you can see how I do it. Thank you, dear angels, for being with me. Dear yellow fluorite, thank you for being with me and strengthening me. Thank you for helping me to grow in this light. Please be blessed by this wonderful energy. Please be cleansed of all negative. Many blessings of love and light to you. Please be charged by this powerful, wonderful plasma light that is coming through Earth and everything right now, and help me to continue to balance my third eye, my solar plexus, my heart. Help me with all of my mind issues, all of my emotion, and all of my thought. Thank you. Dear Goldstone, thank you for helping me with my root and my self-worth. Thank you for strengthening me and helping me to understand who I am, my creativity and my abundance, sacred geometry. Oh, I love this stone. This gold stone has helped me to be self-motivated, and my self-worth, my well-being, just who I am. I'm so grateful for you. I love you. Dear citrine. Citrine is so powerful, so wonderful. Solar plexus. Oh, so much working in our solar plexuses right now, and our roots. Goodness. Moving into the upper chakras. This is incredible. Oh, thank you for my being aware of my patterns, my mental clarity, my divine self and connection, my courage and self-confidence. And in the third dimension, thank you for helping me with digestion, for keeping my intake pure, and drinking more water. Oh, I need to drink more water. Unakite. I'm gonna save you for last. Dear rose quartz, thank you. Reflection of my best friend, my goddess. Oh, she is so wonderful. Tolerant, accepting nature, kind. Libras. compassionate, the two-way flow, connect to duality, divine love. This stone has showed me so much. I meditate with it, I hold it, I love it, I'm aware of it. It is so wonderful. I am so grateful. Dear unakite. So when I first met my twin flame, my karmic relationship, my soulmate, my best friend, we are all, every relationship, every important relationship that we are in, truly, I mean, my perspective, is several reflections of ourselves, several reflections of love. Like my best friend, I see her as sister, mother, goddess, lover, twin flame, so many others. But understand that this is not now we're best friends. This is the existence that we have chosen to have, and it is the most pure, highest vibrational existence that we can have. Before we tried to expand into a whole nother realm of understanding this whole ascension process, we were at peace. We were creating our reality. And we were best friends. You don't have to be romantic with everybody. I mean, sex is getting to the point where it's just a tantric. It's a... You don't even do it to get off anymore. You just do it to charge energy, to create. That's the Vesca Pisces. That's the, oh goodness, sacred geometry. Where is... That's not it. It's underneath my stones. So you have source, which is a point. That point wants to explore, but it has nothing to explore because it is never ending. So it creates boundaries. It creates a circle. Okay? So now that point has something to explore. So now that point explores that circle. But once that point runs out of stuff to explore, then it wants to create more. It wants to explore more. So what is it going to do? It's going to go to that farthest side of that circle. And then it's going to create another circle. It's going to expand its consciousness. Okay. Then you create the Vesca Pisces, the little eye in the middle. That is the creation. That is 0 point. That is why I love unakite. That is where you have one reflection and another reflection working in unison to create. And it is a wonderful gift that we've all been given. Now, unakite helps with the heart, the solar plexus. Balances everything, balances emotion, aware of reactions, awakening challenges, intention of love, compassion, and kindness. It's being tolerant and gentle. It helps you with your studies in the Kundalini and the Tree of Life. It helps balance your heart and emotion, your balance of your mind and heart. And 0 point. Total manifestation, total creation. This is a wonderful stone. You can find it just about any rock shop, any crystal store, any place, and very beautiful, very perfect. I wish I could get my camera to work on that. Oh, there we go. I just need to show it more of my hand. It's so beautiful. Thank you, unakite. Please be blessed by all angels and all light and all. Please continue to bring me to this perfect point. Alright, so I've got 5 minutes. going to let that go out, and I'm going to charge this petalite. So whenever I charge a stone, I like to pull out my handy dandy journal here, one of many, and I like to write down my intention. Okay, so I'm just going to read from the book here. This is a wonderful crystal book. Absolutely love it. My first one. And it's got everything that I want. It has the chakras, the zodiac sign, the planet, what it's beneficial for, its source, its hardness, chemistry, crystal system. It's got pictures. I guess I can. It's really awesome. So, it's beneficial for stress release, stabilizing the pulse, the pressure, just a whole bunch of physical stuff. Works best at subtle levels. Okay, so it works in the subtle, it works in the etheric. When you breathing in, you're breathing in from Gaia. This is my understanding. Now understand, I did this differently when I first started, but breathe in from Gaia, from base up. That's how I see it. And it's breathing the energy up. And then as you exhale, you're releasing that energy, yes, but the subtle is from source. And the subtle is the exhale, but is the non-physical inhale. So as I exhale, I am inhaling more light through the subtle. And then when I inhale, I'm exhaling that energy, that whatever I'm trying to process, whatever I'm trying to do with that energy at that time. And that is breathing through the subtle and the physical. So that's how I understand the subtle. The subtle is the energy. The subtle is meditation. The subtle is when you disconnect from 3D. So, named from the Greek for leaf, petalite is sometimes known as the angel stone because it enhances angelic connection. I've been trying to connect with Archangel Michael, and I intend on putting a lot more attention and probably doing some videos on that. It's a I should be able to say that word. It's shamanic, however they have it spelled here. Stone that opens cosmic consciousness. It provides a safe environment for spiritual contact or a vision quest and facilitates spiritual purification, taking you to a dimension from which causes can be ascertained and transmuted, particularly useful for ancestral and family healing. It reaches back into a time before dysfunction arose and releases negative karma, clearing entities from the aura of the mental body. Petalite is extremely helpful during tie cutting, as it brings higher levels of each person into the process and overcomes manipulation at any level. This stone enhances the environment and neutralizes black magic. So, this angelic stone is exactly what I need. Right now we are opening, and I feel like I have been opening. There's been a message out recently about it opening, and this all happens at the same time on many different levels and many different ways for many different people. But it is our, I believe it's called our soul star chakra. Forgive me if I'm wrong on that. It's the one that's 2 feet above our crown. And as it has 6,000 to 10,000 petals. And as it starts spinning, if it's spinning slow, it has 6,000. If it's spinning fast, it has 10,000. It is a wonderful, so powerful ball of energy. I love it. But it is what is releasing our karmic energy. All of this reptilian stuff that I'm processing. That is interesting. That's for another video. For all the past life stuff that we are processing, for there are codes coming from Orion right now to some of us that, and I personally don't think I'm there yet, but I'm a guide. This is what I know. If you watch my video, this is what you now know. But there is Orion. Our consciousnesses there are sending us stuff to process. My consciousness in the reptilian draconic empire, a part of me and a part of Goddess sent us something to process. This is a wonderful experience. This isn't just about Earth. This isn't just about us. This is about much, much more. This is about creating a circle, exploring it, going to the edge of that circle, creating another one, exploring it, expanding your consciousness, creating your reality. Oh my goodness. Dear Petalite, I am grateful for you. Thank you for speaking to me and telling me about how beautiful you are. It shines too much. Not enough hand. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did it for a second. I'm sorry. But maybe I'll put a picture or something. Do a video with all the stones. Get it really nice and focused. This is a beautiful stone, you guys, and I love it, and I am so grateful for it. And I will wear it with me, carry it with me, and just resonate with it, its energy, all of it. And when I meditate, I will pull it out and we'll sit with it, probably on the beach, and go through some stuff. I'm not scared to cry in public. Let's process some stuff. Let's get through this. Every time we process something, every time we cry, every time we release something, every time we cleanse, whether it's with sage for our crystals, sage for ourselves, sage for our home, whether it's by water, by fire, by air, whichever way you desire to cleanse, to clear. It's all about getting rid of the things that don't serve us, that stagnant energy. If there's something that you need to really think about, really touch bases on, that you don't want to, then go somewhere for a couple of days and do it. Because once you get back, you're gonna feel a million times lighter, and all the stress that's around you, all those things that you think you need to focus on, they're not gonna matter. It's just not gonna matter, because you're gonna be lighter, you're gonna be in a different vibration, and eventually, you know what, things will start stacking up again. But that's when you're just like, okay, I'm gonna continue to process. I'm gonna continue to see this for how it is, feel it, know it, understand it, cry, be happy, whatever feeling comes from it. And then I'm going to cleanse it. And it's not gonna be a part of me anymore. Hope you guys love my video. Hope you guys love my beautiful, beautiful friends here. They're also very wonderful. Again, citrine, unakite, goldstone, rose quartz, yellow flourite, and recently petalite. They're all so awesome. So this is my video on how to cleanse your stones with the ramblings of 7. As I can never stay on topic, but I have so much to share. I have so much understanding, and as I continue to put it all together, put it in a way that I can portray it to you guys, then I will. And I hope to do a video at least once every 3 days. I will commit to this. Cleansing and clearing your stones. Archangel Michael, thank you for being with us in this moment, and all angels and guides that have joined us. Thank you for blessing us. I am grateful for this day. I am grateful for the service that I will provide at Subway. I'm grateful for the service that I can provide to you guys. I'm grateful for the service that I can provide to people on a daily basis. Yesterday I talked to a kid who has problems with coke, about clearing that, about meditating. And he said, I've never meditated before, how do you do it? So I just told him how to breathe. Focus on your breath. In breath, out breath. That's all. Clear your mind, quit thinking about all this stuff, put your phone away. I mean, unless you're watching my video, then don't do, well, I mean, put it away now, the video's over. Just rambling. You guys have a wonderful day. Many blessings of love and light. I am very, very grateful for all of you. Thank you for letting me share with you. May each of you have a blessed day. May peace be with you.